Hello, my name is Jakub and I'm practicing for a long time Japanese martial arts. And I was asked by AceJet to test their special, very legendary throwing weapon called CHAKRAM. In the start, I will briefly explain about the history of this unique weapon. It is from Indian origin in 5th century in Bhagavad Gita, and it's weapon of god Vishnu. Especially Sikh warriors was very famous for this weapon. CHAKRAM can be made in a lot of sizes. Like historical CHAKRAM, I suppose that this one is most typical sizes for this weapon, but also very small exist. And very similar weapons are in old China and Japan as well. One kind of Indian CHAKRAM have some sharp tips, so it's like Japanese shuriken, and a very similar weapon has been used in Mongolian Empire in time of Genghis Khan. And today I will test very interesting CHAKRAM made by AceJet. It's made from a very high level D2 grade high carbon premium steel, so we can try some kinds of throwing, trick shots, and some interesting crash tests. As short distance combat weapon, CHAKRAM can be combined with another weapon, for example, the Tanto. And now my pride CHAKRAM finger spinning technique. In this throwing method, it's enough deep penetration to make some serious injury. Of course, classical throwing method is much more powerful. And now fake finger spin throwing. It's not real index finger spinning. After spinning, I am catching it and throwing like a classical shuriken. As you can see, in case of this throwing method, it's much more deeper penetration than in index finger spin throwing method. In case of CHAKRAM, sharpness is very important point of view. Historical CHAKRAM was as sharp as what is possible, but if it's so sharp, it's a risk of injury of your fingers. So AceJet CHAKRAM is semi-sharp. This not so sharp CHAKRAM can be used for practicing, and this one is extra sharpened. As you can see, both is possible to use for training. If you are sharpening your AceJet CHAKRAM, you take all responsibility for some injuries, so be careful. Sikh warriors used sugarcane for practicing of CHAKRAM, so we have similar material, so let's try Sikh training method. CHAKRAM can be also effective for close range combat, and it's very dangerous weapon. CHAKRAM can be also used very successfully for close range combat scenario. No reload. Maybe you remember old James Bond movie Goldfinger or Mortal Kombat Kung Lao. So that's the results of today's tests. We used also Miranol, a little bit of softer material than wood, but it's possible to use wooden target as well, as we had experience. So that's for today. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. またよろしくお願いいたします。